saw.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could...
And the visitors making an immediate impression with their entrance earlier. And with pregame.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Davis. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anunoby. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And, Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin. The major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Now here's Davis. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler kicks to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And here is Davis. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. To the inside. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And the shot goes in.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Here's Davis. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Outside, Beal. Down low, here's Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porzingis has got 6 points.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. From the stripe, shot clock at 2, will not go. This is off the front iron. A drive by Beal. So they take the lead.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Hero passes to Lowry. To the paint, the 9-foot shot. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Outside Butler. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here is Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Porzingis. Jovic, started by Davis. Loads it up for Adebayo.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
It's Davis with the drive. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Beal. Back to Davis. Inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Adebayo's got 12.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Now Davis. In the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Out left to the wing. Anunoby passes to Beal. They get it back. Gafford kicks to Beal. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Passes it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Front past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Davis. Anunoby has the open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Down low. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Davis, the pass to Beal. To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. On defense, the Wizards. 4-point game. Fournier finds Lowry. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Strus's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
The Heat leading by 6. Good saving. And again, Miami with the triple.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Porter from outside the arc. Here's Carroll. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They are just killing them
on the interior.
Dennis Canner's checked in for Porter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And right, here we go. The Wizards shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He's off on the first. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. He hits the second from the line. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Lowry against Wright. Left side Lowry. Clock at 6. Good saving. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fournier gets a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Butler. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And another basket for Miami.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
I'm so fortunate to be able to
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stop, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Lowry out there with Evan Fournier. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Beal against Fournier, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Wide open look, and another basket for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Fournier dishes to Butler. And the shot goes down. Butler's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Davis, the pass to Beal. Davis kicks to Beal. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Anunoby against Butler. Good saving. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
It's deflected. And he slams it one-handed.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. He's perfect from the line this time.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Anunoby against Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Jovic. Pass to Fournier. Takes a shot at the elbow. And another basket for Miami.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Porzingis is doubled. The three from Davis. Knocks down the three ball. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Pass to Butler. To the left side wing. Jovic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for two. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Washington trails by 7. Davis with it. 9 points in the game so far. Beal deciding where to go with it. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Hero with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Davis against Butler. Davis, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Here's Beal with the three. Here's Anunoby. And the three off target. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And they start a long road journey there. That'll be the first of a 7-game road trip.
And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from three, and from the line.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's,
He takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, Jay, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Now, Hero, started by Davis. Back to Butler from downtown. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And Davis, here we go. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Hero. And that one drops. Hero's got 5.
A challenging shot, but there Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
Now here's Davis. He's got 11. Outside Beal. This one for 3. Rebound by Butler. The Heat with the lead. Outside Fournier. Pass to Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 14.
And we've seen a leak from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Davis looking for an opening. Outside Beal. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Down low, here's Porzingis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 20 points for Porzingis.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And here is Hero. He has 5. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat with some changes. Strus is checked in. And it's Lowry in for Fournier. Well, Heat leading by 4. Now Lowry. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. 1:32 left now here in the second. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Hero. And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wizards making a switch here. Smith is checked in. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. He had a nice open look right there. 8 points for Kyle Lowry.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Adebayo against DiVincenzo. Wizards passing it around. Here's Carey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Lowry against Smith. Here's Dedmon. He doesn't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. DiVincenzo passes to Smith. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. No good on that one. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Hero.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points. And that's...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Washington calls timeout. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
This guy is killing you. And so far, I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Davis. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Washington trails by 9. To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And it's good. 2 points. Porzingis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Washington.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by Davis. Hero passes to Adebayo. No good off the front iron.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
The shot by Beal, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 18 points in the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Davis tries in, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Lowry against Beal. Outside Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. Adebayo, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Heat leading by 7. Hero with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis pulls it down. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The shot by Beal, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
It's Beal on the wing and stolen by Butler. And here comes the break. Now, Hero Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. It's good from about 19 feet. Heroes got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Jovic. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Beal. He has 5. And stolen by Butler. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Hero, that's a two-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 16.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Tyler Hero. Here's Anunoby. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
Fournier against Davis. Puts it up for Adebayo. Beal with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lowry finds Butler. 13 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's Davis with the drive. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Butler. Inside. Adebayo. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
And Fournier kicks to Lowry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Davis. 18 points for him. With the drive. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. The Heat lead by 8.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Got a piece of it. Beal with the steal. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Good saving. By Porzingis. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And the Wizards with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Beal. Outside, Davis. Down low. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
The dish to Fournier. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Washington.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Good saving. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And
they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
DiVincenzo passes to Carey. Rebound by the Heat. It's tipped. Here's Strus. And it's Wright sending it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Fournier passes to Dedmon. Basket counts. And the Heat lead by 9.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Wright left side. And he comes up with the deuce.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
DiVincenzo against Fournier. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Buries it down low. Washington trails by 9. And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 11 points.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
It's deflected. From deep. Offensive rebound Heat. And the pass to Strus. Back to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Fournier. DiVincenzo passes to Wright. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Lowry against Wright. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis. Outside Butler. From the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that's an intentional foul. Lowry against Beal. Lowry dishes to Butler. Shoots over Anunoby.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Butler. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will be able to retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Lowry. That shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Outside, Beal. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Hero. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. It's Beal on the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now.
It's just such a high IQ. Beal using the bounce to get to the line where he's just a fantastic free throw shooter.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lowry against Beal. Back to Lowry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat. Lowry against Davis. Outside, Beal. Up top, Gafford. Porzingis kicks to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, and it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Davis, the pass to Gafford. There's Beal with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 3-point Wizards lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Lowry against Beal. Porzingis with the block. Here's Davis. Outside, Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's the Heat on the break.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
The drive by Beal. Good. Beal's got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now, Hero, started by Davis. Wizards leading by 3. It's Beal on the wing. Passes it to Porzingis. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Hero on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
An aggressive score He hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Davis, the pass to Beal. Back to Davis. From beyond the arc. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Washington, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Hero kicks to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Davis finds Porzingis. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Beal gets a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Lowry against Beal. Lowry dishes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, we thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Butler with the ball. Now Beal defending. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
2 minutes. From deep. Kept alive. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer, Lowry looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
To the inside. Here's Lowry. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Davis down low. Defended by Butler. Here's Gafford. Anunoby in the corner. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Beal against Lowry. Puts it up. It falls!
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Inside, Porzingis. Yes!
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Now a timeout called by Miami. It's tied at 109. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by Gafford. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Here's Porzingis. Count it!
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some miss.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And
oh!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Dedmon passes to Hero. Fires the 3. No good. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Bradley, a close game tonight, but you guys pulled it out. Is this the type of thing?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.